had the rally car off the trailer before I'd even woken up. Here next to 3 other Mark IIs. Bubble arches. Customer cars, retro Ford water rail. Really cool. Space framed, doing some repairs. Check out this lot. INSTA on the plaques for this run. And now we can actually hear each other. So-called silver cars lined up. Still a nice view of all the old school Escorts. Look at that sight. Padraig, no McDonald's here. Now everyone tears it up this mountain. There's some donuts coming. Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes and we're now starting day 4 of my island trip. It's a bit of a wet one, but seeing as we're spending the day in a rally car, I'm sure it's not going to matter. In fact, it might make the day even more fun. Padraig had the rally car off the trailer before I'd even woken up this morning. Padraig loves an early morning. Paparazzi Pat is coming in his car. Let's jump in. Good morning. Alright, so we've made a stop at a guy called Damien's place. We've got Padraig's Mark II parked on the grass here next to 3 other Mark IIs. Got a really cool yellow Mexico here. And then we've got a RS 1800 next to that. Not sure if it's a real one. And next to that, got a really cool red Mexico. Really big workshop there. Outside we've got a Toyota Starlet. Looks like it's got Mark I Escort bubble arches. This looks like it's being built up some sort of race car, or once was a race car. A Mark I Escort van behind that. So we've got a few customer cars lined up here. Check out this green Mark II sitting on wide mini lights. It's got an SD170 lump in the bay. I think that's a retro Ford exhaust manifold. It's certainly got a retro Ford water rail running on Gen V throttle bodies. Really cool. And next to that, we've got a white Mark I Escort with the spotlights on the front. Loving the bib spoiler. It's also got an SD170 lump in the bay. Retro Ford exhaust manifold. I think this has got a Raceline water rail and it's running on Omex throttle bodies. And then next to that, you've got a yellow Mark I Escort van being built up. Proper cool workshop. Check this Mark II out. Got like an X-Pack kit on it, but it's a lot wider than normal. Super wide wheels. Looks like the whole thing is like space framed. Huge tunnel. Sparko bucket seat. Really tiny fuel cell in there. Yeah, love that. This blue Mark II on the ramp, the guy hit the exhaust on the way here, so they're doing some repairs. Oh, things have definitely escalated here. So many cars, so many people. We've been chatting to loads of people, including one guy who's English that now lives over here with his Irish wife. Check out this lot. Car park's now packed, full of cool cars. The organisers have actually put my artwork of INSTA on the plaques for this run. Always such a warm welcome here in Ireland. Do I really want to go back to England? After a quick drivers meeting, everyone's jumping in their cars. Got a few more cars down here that couldn't actually get into the other car parking spot. Go, go. Oh no. And now we can actually hear each other. Oh, First stop, I think it's just a short one to regroup. So-called sealed cars lined up, taking over the town. It's the Opel Ascona we were following. Apparently that's BMW M5 base. Loving that Eton Yale replica. And check out the Olympic Blue RS2000. Awesome. Stop number 2, the weather's getting worse. Stopped by the beach, but it's not looking very scenic today. Still a nice view of all the old school Escorts. Check out the 280 Capri, just chatting to the owner. Talking to the owner of this Porsche 911 in the pub at the first stop. And that orange Mexico is really cool. Bubble arches, really wide RS style alloys, Sibbies on the front bib spoiler. So many really cool Escorts here. I'm gonna leave the party a little bit early, go and grab some fuel. Padraig's right foot's rinsing it all. It's really hard to find super unleaded here for some reason. No Shell V-Power over this side of the Irish Sea. Well, we couldn't find any super unleaded. We had to put some cheap stuff in the old girl. And now we've got to somehow meet up with the rest of the cars. This is very similar to what happened to me in August, you know?
That was you.
But at least your wheel nuts are tight.
My nuts is overtake.
I think this must be the place. Look at that sight. And now we get some food. So now we've taken over a hotel car park. And it looks at least semi-posh, so hopefully the grub's decent. Padraig, no McDonald's here. Food in there was banging, and now everyone's jumping back in the cars and we're going to be cracking on with the third leg of the run. Some of you might be glad to know that one of the guys here very kindly just gave me a fuse box for Maud. Oh dear, the Ascona just got pulled by the old wheel. I'm having an absolute nightmare with camera batteries. They're all nearly dead. Now, I think I mentioned before this leg that it was the third. It's actually the fourth. And now we're at the sort of pinnacle of the run. Yeah, basically now everyone tears it up this mountain, this windy roads. That was the guy that gave me the fuse box there in the Bubble Arch White Mark 1. Apparently where we are now is the start of one of the stages of the Donegal Rally, which is in June. Everyone's telling me I should go and check out as well. All right, so a few of the cars have stopped in this little car park. I've got a feeling there's some donuts coming.
Is it slow this early age?
Has anyone got a welder for the diff? Right, that's that. We'll be catching up with most, if not all of those guys tomorrow. Hey. And just like that, we're back at our accommodation. This place is so cool. Awesome, awesome looking place. So that brings us to the end of my day at the Inishowen Run. Another awesome day, just like all the others have been over here in Ireland. Obviously, most of the video today was in-car footage, but it was awesome going for a cruise with Padraig in his Mark II Escort. And tomorrow at the Inishowen show, we'll be able to get a better look at the cars. And yeah, pretty much all the people that were there today will be there tomorrow at the show. Had loads of people coming up to me and praising me on my videos today, which is awesome. It's really cool to get out of my own country and meet people that watch the videos. Yeah, I really, really appreciate all your positivity. I've actually been invited out with some of the lads that were at the Inishowen Run today. I think we're going to be heading out to a hotel where some of them are staying. So yeah, looking forward to that. But I'm going to end this video here. If you did think it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe if you're new to keep up to date with all my future uploads, and check the links in the description to my social media, my website. I'll also leave a link to my Patreon down there for any of you guys that want to jump on that. Massive, massive thanks to all my patrons. I really appreciate the support. I'll also leave my email address in the description for anyone who wants to contact me. But other than that, until next time, thanks for watching.